Well, their record may not show it, but the Eastern Illinois men's basketball team has plenty to build on with a matchup against Austin Peay right around the corner. The Panthers took on division-leading Murray State Thursday night, and Eastern got the show started early. Luke Petrowski comes flying in off the miss to clean up the boards. Let's take another look. Petrowski finished with 9 points and 7 rebounds off the bench. Back to the action now with under 3 minutes left in the game. Junior forward Keenan Anderson with a putback. Panthers lead by 1. Down inside a minute now. Racers have the ball up by 1. Eastern just needs a stop, but it's Cameron Payne with the 3, and that would put the Panthers away for good. Murray State 70, Eastern Illinois 66. Payne finished with 21 points on the night, including 7 in the last minute 22. Eastern Illinois' Reggie Smith spoke about the team's progress this season.
We come to practice focused and just ready. Everybody wants to get better. Everybody wants to play as a team. So I think a lot of people want the progression to come a little sooner than it is now. But I think as long as we're getting better, that's all that matters right now for us.
Smith added 27 points for the Panthers in the loss, a season high. Eastern takes on Austin Peay tomorrow afternoon at 2 in Lance Arena in Charleston. You can watch the game and the women's game right after it on WEIU, or you can listen to both on Hitmix 88.9. 40 minutes north of Lance Arena, the University of Illinois basketball team is preparing at the State Farm Center, and a showdown with number 4 Michigan State looms. U of I is already familiar with ranked opponents, but 4 of their next 5 games come against top 15 teams, including the matchup with the Spartans on Saturday. After starting the season 13-2, the Illini have lost 3 straight games, and they could use a statement win. Tip-off is at 7 from Champaign. Down to the high school level now, where 2 local teams are in action tonight. Mattoon takes on rival Paris High School at 7:30. That game is at home. And then Charleston will host an Apollo Conference matchup. They face Mount Zion at 6:15. The Green Wave will have a few days off, but the Trojans tip off again tomorrow night when they travel to East Richland High School. A local university hockey team gets set to play an in-state rival this weekend, and they're in for a tough road battle. Eastern Illinois hockey travels to Champaign tomorrow night to face off against the University of Illinois. Coming into the game riding a 5-game losing streak, Eastern looks to get their season back on track with only 8 games remaining on its schedule. As for the Illini, they too come into the rivalry game struggling as of late, as they were swept in 2 games by Lindenwood University last weekend. Although the Panthers are against the odds as a Division II team playing a Division I Illinois squad, goalie Andrew Teskey and forward Chris Gallagher say if they play their game and feed off the crowd, anything can happen.
If we play our physical game and our passing's on and stuff, and we just get pucks to the net whenever we can, anything can happen.
We don't really get to play in front of a lot of fans like that too often. So, if we start doing well, we do something well, the crowd reacts to whatever we're doing. We could very well feed off that.
The puck drops between the Panthers and the Illini at 7:30 tomorrow night in Champaign. Well, it's the middle of January, but baseball season never ends, at least for the St. Louis Cardinals. Their annual Cardinals Caravan Tour kicked off this afternoon, and by Sunday, it'll make a stop in Mattoon. Shelby Miller, Joe Kelly, and many other current and former Cardinals are along for the ride, but the players differ by location. The stop in Mattoon will be Sunday at noon in Lakeland College Fieldhouse. For the complete list of locations and players, visit our website at weiu.net. They don't have a coach, they don't have any Grandmaster level players, but somehow they're in chess's Final Four for the 2nd straight year. The University of Illinois chess team continues to shock the experts, qualifying for the President's Cup for the 2nd year in a row. After major upsets against Columbia and Lindenwood Universities in December, the Illini team, which still can't get enough funds to raise their trip to New York City, will face the country's top teams in April. The President's Cup features 3 opponents comprised of all Grandmaster level players, including 2 ranked in the world's top 50. And in other sports news today, Eastern Illinois quarterback Jimmy Garoppolo will join his peers at the Senior Bowl of Division I football. Garoppolo is already playing alongside his number 1 target, Eastern wide receiver Eric Laura, in the East-West Shrine game tomorrow night. And how about we go shag some fly balls? I'll get my mitt and you can get your airplane. At least that's how one Champaign man set the Guinness World Record for catching a softball from the greatest height. A whopping 200 feet in the air, a ball was tossed out of an airplane and landed into his glove. Savannah, Braden, back to you.